shall be, because thou hast judged thus. For they have shed the blood of saints and prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. I heard another out of the altar say, even so, Lord God Almighty, true and righteous are thy judgments. But you got to ask the question, well, why eternal? Like, why does hell have to be eternal? Why can't it just be a really long time?
Eternal does.
And I thought about it for a second. Like, why an eternal punishment rather than punishment that is like millions and millions of years? And I think the reason why, God, I don't know what God's thought was behind this, but I think one thing that an eternal punishment does is it removes all hope. Because if you have a punishment that lasts a really long time, there's always that hope that one day it's going to finish, right? But then if hell is eternal, it's almost like God is saying, you didn't want to put your trust in me, you didn't want to put your hope in me, so now you're punished with something where all hope is removed completely.
What are you saying, Kieran?
And I think that's because if all hope is removed, that it ultimately will destroy pride. Because the proudest person that did not want anything to do with God, did not want to put their trust on God, will now not even have anything to put their trust on. They can't even trust in their riches. They can't even trust in anything else, in their other false religions. They can't even put their trust in God. And that's, that's why hell is just a terrible place, because you can't hope in anything. That there's all hope is even gone, let alone the punishment itself. All right, let's go on to the next one. So an eternal hell is a fair punishment for sin. And just another two last quick points. Number 5 is hell is not separation from God. And I kind of already mentioned that, but I just wanted to show you a couple of verses.
Shut up, you fucking
in
criminal.
Revelation 14, verse 9, because you'll read this on a lot of gospel tracts where people will say, you'll be eternally separated from God. Hell is separation from God.
Kill yourself.
What makes hell so bad because God is not there? But that's not what makes hell so bad. What makes hell so bad is not that God is not there and there's just this burning and longing for God's love that you can't get anymore. The reason why hell is so hot and hell is so bad is because God is there. And you're there in the presence of God as a sinner, not saved by the grace of God. Look at what it says here in Revelation 14. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead, or in his right, or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, his hatred, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. Look at this, in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. And the